Hello. Hi, guys. Now, let's see. I want to check for this reading, right? What you should be careful of, or who you should be careful of. Okay? What you should take note of. Basically, it's just to check on what you should take note of, what you should be aware of. Okay? This reading may or may not resonate for you. If it does, that's good. If it doesn't, perhaps you can check out my other videos, okay? Now, let's see. What you should be careful of or take note of. Let's see. Five of Swords here. Now, there is some sort of backstabbing, okay? If not now, in the near future. So you have to be careful of people around you. Okay? If you see here, the word says here, conflict, disagreement, competitiveness, unfair, defeat, winning at all costs, stress, hostility, aggression, bullying, intimidation. So this card indicates that you have to be cautious of people around you. I'm getting a strong vibe that this can be for career. Okay? There are, or there will be some people that will try to pull you down, make things difficult for you at work. Okay? This can be your colleagues, your co-worker, or your boss, your manager. All right? So this card indicates that you have to be super cautious. Try not to leak out too much of your personal information. Okay? Don't put a lot of emotion when it comes to work. All right? Work is work. Okay? Put your emotions at home. All right? Because from this card, it can indicate that there are some people out there that is watching over you and not happy with you for whatsoever reason. Some people are just plain jealous. Okay? Now, the Hermit card. So this card can indicate that, for some of you, you may be very, very isolating yourself. So this card indicate that you must at least try to be a bit more open. Don't be too close off. Okay? Because I can see that you have fear. From this card here, I can feel or I can sense your fear. It can be anything. Past trauma, low self-confidence, lack of self-love as well. So this card indicate that you should be cautious of your energy. Okay, don't be too close off, especially if you want to find love. All right. With this card here as well, I'm saying that some of you are struggling to let go of a past person. The struggle may be difficult for you. Okay, especially if you have to handle it alone and you're isolating yourself from new potential suitors. If you don't feel that you are good enough. Okay. Oh yes, the birds are fighting outside. The birds are fighting outside. I don't know why. Okay, let's see. What should you be cautious or be careful of? Ace of Cups. For some of you, if you're drinking, be careful not to drink too much. Okay? Be careful not to also overshare your personal or your personal goals, your plans to other people as well. So be careful. Okay? Plan discreetly. Okay? Plan your goals quietly. Do the action or do the work quietly, and at the end of it, you can just show the results. Okay, especially if you are also into drinking, I can see that perhaps you should try to limit on that, reduce it on that as well. Okay. All right. I'm also getting from this card, right? I do not know why, but I'm getting a past friend wants to reach out to you, but this person is holding back. So if a past person wants to reach out to you, just be cautious, because I don't get the energy that this past person has changed for the better yet. Okay, this person may still carry the old toxic energy and just wants to drain you up. So be careful. Something about a female friend here, that this person can reach out to you but still carry the old negative energy, the old negative mindset. Can be a sister, friend, someone that you're close with. Ace of Swords here. You have the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Swords here. Be careful of your words. Don't be too vocal. Okay, I understand that some people are very, very direct. Like me, I can be very, very direct and straightforward, and I also need to be careful of my words as well. So this can indicate that you have to be very, very cautious around people that is a bit sensitive. Okay, if you are someone that likes to be very very honest, so this can indicate that you have to be cautious, especially with those people that very very sensitive, emotional. So don't be too harsh on them, unless you are dealing with somebody that can take criticism, and that is fine. So this can indicate that you have to be cautious with the comment or the critics that you give to people, meaning to say that be slightly nicer to people lah, huh? All right, even if you know that there are some truth to that criticism, but sometimes it's best don't overdo it, huh? Okay, sometimes I myself also do it. And I know I can hurt people with some words because I'm an Aries. So some words can be a bit too harsh, but it's unintentional. Now let's see what else. So be careful with your spending. Okay, you can earn more money this year, but just be careful. Do not overspend. Save some of it. I'm also saying with this card here, some of you are planning to do like a business. If you are planning to do some sort of business, you can, but plan it wisely. Okay, you do have some sort of talent or skill that you can really push your talent or skill, like online social media, and you can make money as well. With this card here, it says that you should be cautious of your spending. Basically, it's more about your spending that you have to be careful. And if you are planning to do your business, you can, but just make sure that you organize or do it step by step carefully. If not, there'll be some losses here. I'm not gonna lie here, okay? So just be careful on that. Okay, what is this? We have the Hangman in reverse. Now with this card here, this can be with a Pisces that you are dealing with in the past. I am seeing that there can be a past person that will reach out to you. This can be a Pisces or water sign, Cancer, Pisces or Scorpio. Okay, a water sign can be an ex or a past person that you deal with. This person will come back again. Okay, when this person comes back, unfortunately this person will still carry the same old energy. Okay, being very toxic, manipulative towards you. All right, you may roughly sense who is this person, water sign, Cancer, Pisces or Scorpio, but this person doesn't have your best interests. Okay, it's more likely to just keep you stuck. Actually, by right, the Hangman upright should be keeping you stuck, but it's in reverse. So what I can see is that this person will try to reach out to you, and when this person reach out to you, it will be the same old energy, nothing more. Okay, it can be a water sign, or that person may have water in his or her chart. So be cautious when this person comes back, because I can see that you have done your healing, and this person will just reach out again and then make you feel hurt again. You have to redo your healing again, so it's going to be very very tired. Now the Hierophant in reverse. So now this card can indicate that you have to be cautious, especially in your workplace here. Okay, I hope this won't happen, but this is what I'm hearing, something about a loss of a job, because Hierophant can indicate an organization, structure. Okay, so be careful. Something about backstabbing may happen in your workplace, all right? And it can lead to, for a small percentage, it can lead to a loss of job, or you may decide to totally move on from that. All right? Personal belief, non-commitment. Now, if you are dealing with someone in the near future, it can be with a water sign or an air sign here, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Unfortunately, I'm seeing that this person may not be able to give you the proper commitment that you want. Okay, this can be a new person or someone that you have been dealing with currently as well. Okay, this person may not have the same expectations or the same flow when it comes to a commitment. All right, can be a Taurus as well. So let's see, what can you be cautious about or be careful about? Let's see. The Chariot. So there might be a slight delay to your travel, especially if you have been planning to have some sort of trips, right? It can be a delay or postpone to the trip. I'm also hearing with friends. It can be with friends that trip might get a bit of delayed or postponed. Okay, and you may feel that sometimes you are, like you're putting in a lot of effort to plan everything, but it's not going in your favor. So if that happens, don't be too disappointed. It's just that sometimes it's divine timing is at play as well. Okay. For others of you with this card here, be careful of your transportation, your car, your vehicle. All right. May need some servicing. Now, let's see. Two of Pentacles here. So I can see from this card is that you will be having option when it comes to a love connection. I'm picking up a love connection from this card. Some cards I can pick up like different like career and everything, but this card I do not know why, but I'm getting the vibes of like a love situation that you are feeling stuck. You may not know what to do with a love connection, someone from your past, whether should you stay or should you move on. So this card indicate that you should be cautious with your heart, your mind as well. You must be cautious of what you should do in life, okay, when it comes to a relationship. So with this card here, if you see, there's choices, okay. So for others of you, I'm getting also the advice that you might be doing a lot of things in one shot, multitasking. All right, so this card indicate that you should be careful, take more rest, don't push yourself too hard, okay. Money is money, but still don't push yourself too hard. Some of you may be having 2 jobs, some of you may be working and studying as well. So it's more about resting and taking care of yourself here, okay? If not, you're gonna get yourself burned out. Last one, please. Last one. Knight of Swords here. All right. So you should be careful of, do not be too impatient with things that you want in life, okay? This card is just a minor cautious to tell you that, things go with the flow. Things will happen to you naturally, okay. Sometimes you can be moving in a very fast pace, but you may forget to reflect back to the past, okay. It's fine to move in a fast pace, but make sure that you plan well. All right. For others of you, you can be too ambitious that you want to start everything in one shot. So this card indicate that you must take things step by step, basically just to tell you to take things step by step. Okay, being too cautious or too overly ambitious can also destroy your motivation, so be careful on that. Okay, this is a very small video. Small video by 12 minutes. Anyway, this is more about telling people, being a bit cautious, what to avoid, what to look out for, because this question is very, very common that people ask me sometimes. Okay, sometimes clients, they don't have much question to ask, and they just want to know, what should I be cautious, what should I avoid. But this sort of question normally is when people just want to know in general. I don't really see anything is bad from this reading here. It's more like, if you go with the flow, things will happen to you naturally. And try not to accept past people that come back, because you will just repeat back the same old cycle. Okay, and if you're facing a lot of issue in your career, sometimes one door closes, you will have multiple doors open for you in the future. So just remember that universe always have your back. It's a matter of learning growth on earth. Okay, I hope you do like watching this video. If you do like, you can subscribe, share, comment, and like if you like to. Okay, and I'll see you guys again on the next video. Take care, everyone. Bye bye.